Salute, everybody. Salute to the beautiful people. I thought I'd take some time to iterate some thoughts, some feelings, projections about us, my people. It's never not a crucial time for our existence as Black people. Every era, every juncture, every phase. Something like the moon, we come again. And like the moon, we are a forever people. Our pull is thick, our weight is inevitable. Not to get all poetic on you guys, but just some thoughts from the heart. With all the craze that's going on surrounding tomorrow's election and everything that's been leading up to this point, I think that more than the focus being on casting a ballot, I think that we must focus, as always, as I always try to posit, on our collective pull, right? My mind is always on that for us the cognizant, for us who are ready, okay? Those of us who know that seasons change and that also know that there are constants that are worth standing for, standing ground for, constant things in addition to the seasons, like courage, organization, safe spaces, our babies, our wives, our husbands, our dreams, things like holding hands or our favorite songs or good company of friends, meditation, alignment, self-care, remembrance, those constants in life. And this political cycle is just that. It's a cycle, a shift. But the shift is only of the suit in office. I want to remind us of that at this time as well. The interests remain the same as they have been. The ideological folly remains the same. The emotional incoherence of this system remains the same. The disregard of life remains the same. The lust for blood, the sociopathic inclination embedded within the structure remains the same. Okay? What I really want to know is, what are we willing to do where we stand at? Our vantage point. What are we going to do? What are we thinking about doing for ourselves? What needs watering in us? What needs cleaning up? What needs healing? What needs letting go of? Okay? These are real questions that I invite you and me and us and we to ask on our own time, perhaps while you're driving or taking the train or maybe out for a jog or something. Because this is really where the change starts, in the day-to-day, in the intimate, in the personal spaces. A ton of energy has been harvested around this campaign season, and moreover, just as a whole, on a regular basis, concerning our people and how we are pivoted, trafficked, approached, advertised to, nonstop in this society. Over the past few days, I've been looking at the black puppets used over the past week. More crash dummy celebrities driven in like sheep to herd the masses of people under psychosis, under illusion, right? More asses shaking on stage, more tokenisms, more inarticulate, myopic representation. Y'all peeping game? Right? It's all quite tiring, if I'm completely honest. It seems that the society can't just get it right on how to address Black people without a costume, without an accompanying song and dance, if you will. As if there are no intelligent adults in the room that they need to address respectfully. Ain't y'all tired? I definitely am. I think a regroup A recentering is necessary for our people at this time. And as regularly as possible, I will always advocate for that. I think in this digital age, as it progresses and, of course, as it advances and we get more used to this technology-based way of communicating and receiving intel and processing information, it's imperative that we be in touch, but that we also refrain as much as possible from complete inundation and submersion within a groupthink, a sense of groupthink, and also a one-dimensional reality and approach to life, or just existing and interacting as a whole. It's important that we be in touch, okay, and not so easily falling for level one, not so easily taking the bait to falling into traps and tricks that are plenty available and at our disposal, it seems, at every turn. That's the balance. That's the key. The reality is that everybody is being worked on in this country. But as I've said, Black people have a particular binding to this that energetically works internecine, in my opinion. Our people have been given placebo after placebo, celebrity after celebrity, specifically pitted and targeting us as a people and as a culture, speech after speech. All sorts of condemnation within the jargon and the parlance going on in the political dynamic, and just overall, okay, all of it is aimed at lulling the intelligence, subverting the cognizance, diluting the connection of and to what really matters. We've got to be aware of that, and we've got to do our best to exercise a supreme level of discernment, okay, for ourselves, for our loved ones, and the things that we find of importance and of value in our lives. Discernment is crucial at this particular time. The true politic of Black people, wherever we are in the world, is and has always been within our minds, within our culture, in our beings first. That is the primary, okay? This is a reminder to take care, to check in, a reminder to keep going, a reminder to breathe in, a reminder of your power, of my power, Black man and Black woman. You don't have to jump through hoops or apologize. Don't forget that. We're always strongest together. Black, no sugar, please.